How the heck did comments already get in here? What up, Nikki? How'd you get those comments in here so fast? It just went live. That's crazy. What's up, everybody? How are you? How are you waiting for me, though? Can you do that? Is that a thing? You can, like, wait for somebody to come on? It hasn't gone live yet? What's the subject today? Scam baiting. Scam baiting is always a subject on Mondays. What's up, everybody? Welcome, 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 welcome. It said, waiting for Luke's scam bait channel. That's a thing, I guess. That's cool. Ah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, hey. Thanks, Nikki. Appreciate it. I got some numbers here. Let's get going. Let's do this. Hope everyone had a good weekend. We got 42 people jumped on already. That's a good amount of people to jump on. I'm a little early, too. I can't call a scammer from a scammer because I don't have that kind of setup. But we're going to call some scammers. So let's do it. I'm going to start off with this one.
The number you have dialed is not in service. Please check the number and try again. Goodbye. The number you have dialed is not in...
That didn't last long. That was one of Illogical's numbers from yesterday, so I don't expect much from that one. I always knock the ones out I don't think will work. What did I write down there? I'm guessing it's a 3.
Your call.
It's probably not a 3. Can't. It's the only number that didn't write. That number right there. I don't know what it is. It didn't write.
Canada Revenue Agents, how can I help you?
Hey, I got a call about my taxes, I guess. I'm not sure.
Great. Can I have your name so I can try and pull up your file and see who called you up on the reason as to why?
Yeah, Lucas Vandekar.
Mr. Lucas, would you spell your last name for me, please?
Vandecar.
Vanbecar.
Correct.
Mr. Lucas Van Baker, right?
Yeah.
So, Mr. Lucas, you're speaking with Officer Jimmy Watson of Canada Revenue Agency. How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Good. So now I have your file in front of me, and just
Mom
to
and
make
Pat,
sure
thank you
that
for the
I'm giving out
$10. It's very kind
confidential
of you.
details
Much appreciated.
to the right person, can you verify with me your home address?
My what?
Your home address and the postal code.
Well, right now I'm in the United States, but I just moved from Canada, from Brokeback Mountain area. So I'm at 3426 Rucker Avenue. Do you want the Brokeback Mountain
Right.
address from when I was living on Brokeback Mountain? Or do you want my current address? I'm not sure. Shit. That was Canada. I don't have a Canada address. Canada doesn't work for Lukedawg. I have to cross that one off the list. Thank you, Mama. That was very, very kind of you. I appreciate that. Look what I made. I made a one-piece puzzle.
Thank you for calling the IRS. Can I help you?
Yeah, I got a voicemail about my taxes to call you guys.
Okay. Could you please help me out at which time do you receive that voicemail, sir?
Yeah, 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pull off your file. Can you
Okay.
please verify me your first name and last name?
Yeah, Lucas Vandekar.
Salute.
Hello?
And your last name, sir?
Vandekar?
I'm here.
Yeah.
How do you spell that? Can you please spell that for me?
Yeah, Vandekar.
Okay. And your first name is L.
Hello? You cut out.
Your first name is L-A-S. That's correct. Lucas.
Lucas.
And your last name is Vandecar.
Yeah.
That's correct, Miss.
Yep.
And for your verification, can you please verify me your current zip code, sir?
98201.
All right. Just be in line with me. Let me just go ahead and pull up your file first, okay?
Copy. This guy doesn't seem very smart.
Yes, Mr. Vandecar, are you still there?
Yeah. I'm here.
I can look over here that you're Mr. Lucas Arthur Vandecar. That's
Yeah.
correct?
Yep.
Okay. Well, Mr. Lucas, the reasons why we are trying to reach you is just to inform you that there is an arrest warrant which has just been issued against your name and your physical address.
Oh, no.
And your physical address is under the federal investigation regarding a federal tax fraud. So, did you receive any phone call from the local police department?
No, I
In this
didn't.
case,
No.
well, you're trying to say that the situation happening under your name.
What's that? Your phone skipped and did something weird, like you're on a beatbox or something. What did it say?
Yes, I'm telling you. Are you trying to say that you're not? Are you trying to say that you're not aware about the situation?
No, I'm not a little about the situation.
Okay. Want me to give you some more information, or do you want me to forward your file to the local police department, sir?
Don't they already have the file? Didn't they try to call me, you said? They said they tried to call me already? I don't know what's going on.
Yes, I'm telling you. Did you receive any phone call?
No, I didn't get a call. Nobody
from the
called
police
me.
department?
No, a guy named Chuck called me.
Okay,
But I
so
don't
do
know
you
who
want?
he's with. He could be with the police department. His name's Chuck.
So I'm telling you, do you want me to give you some more information?
Yes, please.
Or do you want me
Thank
to forward your file directly to the local PD?
No, just for more information would be good. Thank you. Maybe fill me in on the
Okay.
situation here.
If you want some more, please grab a piece of pen and paper.
I'm ready.
Oh yes. Are you ready with a piece of pen and paper?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, first of all, note it down to your arrest warrant ID number. It's 00-100-4682.
Okay. Kind of a weird number.
And secondly, note it down to your case ID number. The case ID number is started with letter A as in Alpha,
Mm-hmm.
letter C as in Charlie,
Mm-hmm.
number 8, number 0, number 6, number 9, number 4, number 2.
Okay. Makes a little more sense.
And on the third, you can note it down to my name.
Copy.
You are speaking with Officer Rick Douglas.
Rick Douglas. Officer Rick Douglas.
With the badge number. Yes, with the badge number 5381760.
Uh-huh. Copy.
Right now you think and listen to me very carefully.
Okie dokie.
So as the information, you do have the right to get information before you get arrested.
Yeah.
So as per the law, I can give you some limited of the phone. But do not interrupt me providing while I'm
Do you have a phone that doesn't skip? Your phone sucks. I can barely hear you. What a fucking idiot. His phone sucked. Let's call him back. Was it just me? Officer Rick Douglas on this motherfucker. Come on, baby. They like take me off their list already? Doesn't make any sense. There's no reason for them to have hung up. I know, Joe, I can't check my Skype, dude. I got my phone being used right now, and I can't leave it. So I can't check them, dog. You post them here and I'll write them down, but or copy and paste them if you're inclined. But I can't access Skype right now. I appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it, my dude. Man. That sucks. Thanks, Joe.
Hi, you have reached First Cash Advance. How can I help you?
Hey, I got a message. You guys do cash advance, right?
Yes, this is Cash Advance.
Okay. Yeah, I need to get a loan if I can. Do I qualify? It said I qualify already.
You've already qualified, and you're looking for a loan of $15,000.
Yes.
Where your monthly installment is $300 for the next 53 months. Is that correct with you?
Yes.
Okay. And you're working with Lebowski Jewelries for 3 years, correct?
Lebowski Jewelries?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you verify me with the last 4 digits of your social so I can pull out your file real quick?
Yeah, it's 3413.
And you should know that dealing with the company, you don't have to pay any upfront money, any registration amount, or any kind of security deposit. You don't have to spend a single dollar from your pocket to receive this loan. All right?
Okay.
And so in order to deposit the funds, we have here your banking with Chase Bank, right?
Yeah.
And for how many years have you banking with Chase Bank?
About 7 years, maybe 7-ish.
7. So out here, such to deposit the funds, we would also require the user ID and the password of your online mobile banking. Or do you have a credit card under your Chase Bank account?
Yeah, I got all that.
Okay, so you can receive the funds into your credit card without providing any of your basic information, so we can direct deposit the funds into your credit card. So how would you like to receive this loan, sir? Into your credit card, or you want to receive it in your checking account through the online mobile banking?
Checking.
Checking. All right. So, sir, we would require your user ID and your password of your online mobile banking, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So once we deposit the funds, we can take a snapshot and send it all along with the paperwork and your email address, all right?
Gotcha.
So once you receive the funds tomorrow morning into your account, what you can do is you can change your user ID and your password right away so that nobody can access into your account, and you'll be on the safe side, all right?
And then I can change it back to my original one.
Yes, you can change it, not into your original one, you can change it. Once you have
Gotcha.
provided to us, you can change it. Like once you receive the loan, you can change it tomorrow morning.
Okay. So I can and then I get the full amount in my account right away.
I'm,
The full amount will
I'm
be
sorry?
available in my account right away.
The full amount will be available. So we're going to make a deposit today and you can receive the funds tomorrow. So once the full amount is available into your account, you can change your user ID and your password. Until the time, if you have any fear of you losing your money into your account, what you can do is you can turn your account into zero balance. Like you can put your account into zero. Not negative, but you should put in at least zero just to make your account positive. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Totally.
Yep.
And it's for 15,000, is that correct, the total?
Yes, the total is $15,000, where your monthly installment is $300 for the next 53 months.
So that comes to, let me do the math here, 9050015. So it's like $900 interest.
Yes,
That's not
interest
bad.
is $900.
It's not bad. It's pretty good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So how do we do this? How do we proceed?
Yes, can you verify me with your user ID, please?
Yeah. It's Big Donkey
What's your
Dick.
user ID?
I use Big Donkey Dick. BIGDONKEY DICK.
Any letter, any numeric letter in your username?
It's 18 underscore 18.
And what is password?
Password. It's you got to use the keyboard with the letters on it, and it spells Benchode.
And how do you spell that?
BHENCHODE.
Okay.
And then you do the numericals for that. And then just enter key. Should get you right into my Chase account. Lebowski
Give me one
Jewelry.
moment. Let me just validate it.
Copy.
Okay, give me one moment. I'm just validating and I'll get back to you. Don't hang up the call, okay?
Oh, I won't.
Thank you very much.
He's probably going to put me on hold. We'll give him like 30 seconds to get back. What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's having a good time. I have a feeling this guy's
And your password is BHENCHUD
ODE.
ODE.
Benchode. Benchode.
Ben.
Chode.
Okay.
Benchode.
All right. Give me one moment.
Thank you.
Good luck, motherfucker.
Motherfucker! Lukedawg got jury duty. Alright. Let's call back. Now let's call someone else. Call one of Joe's numbers here. Thanks, Joe.
You reached the Department of Social Security Administration. How can I help you?
Yeah, I got a voicemail to call this number about my social security number being compromised or something.
Okay, Mr. Sir, what time you received a call today?
Probably about 10 o'clock.
Uh-huh. So, Mr. I would like to tell you that it wasn't me who was trying to reach you today. It was our system who was trying to reach you.
Okay.
So, in order to pull out a case file, may I know whom I'm talking to?
Yes, Lucas Vandekar?
Okay, Mr. Lucas. The reason you were contacted today was to inform you regarding some legal enforcement actions filed on your Social Security. We have got an order to suspend your social at this right moment because we have found many suspicious activities done on your social. So, Mr. Vendekar, before I provide you further information, I need to verify that whether I'm passing on information to the correct person or not. And for that, I need to verify your date of birth and your social security number from your end.
Okay.
So, Mr. Lucas, verify me your date of birth first.
1951.
Day and month also, sir.
11751.
1/17/1951. Okay.
My social was issued
And
in a
your
different year, though, but
Okay. So verify me your social security number, sir.
last four is 3984.
Sir, I want to verify all the digits, not only last four.
I only give out the last four, though. I don't understand. You should have it on
Mr.
file.
Vendekar, Mr. Vendekar, we already have your each and every information in front of us. We just
Okay, cool.
wanted
You
to
don't need
get it
anything.
verified from.
Yeah, at last
Sir.
four is 3984. Copy.
Okay, so Mr. Vendekar, the reason you were contacted today was to inform you regarding some legal enforcement actions filed on your social security. We have got an order to suspend your social at this right moment because we have found many suspicious activities done on your social. So did you receive any calls from your local police department regarding this matter?
Not from the police department, no. I didn't.
Okay, mister. So now grab a piece of paper and a pen as what I'm going to say. You have to make note of it.
Okay. Okay.
So ready with a piece of paper and pen?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay, so write down my name, Officer John Smith.
How do you spell that?
JOHNSMITH.
Can you do the last name again? I'm sorry, Smith. S. Can you do it again?
MSMITH.
Oh, okay, that's unique. Okay.
Okay, now write down my badge ID.
Okay.
54928.
54928.
Now write down your case. Now write down your case ID.
Okay.
D as in Delta, C as in Charlie, 7010.
DC 7010.
Yes.
Okay.
Now write down your warrant number
Okay.
537542.
537542. Okay.
Okay. So I'll now go ahead and read out legal charges against your name. While I'm speaking, do not interrupt. You will be given a fair chance after I have done.
Okay.
Your social has been found suspicious for criminal activities in the state of Texas. Have you ever been to the state of Texas before? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, so because we are taking this issue to the FBI headquarters as we are having strong evidence that are enough to prove you guilty inside the courthouse. The investigation started when we found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas, and the car contains some blood and drug residues inside it. Hence, after investigation, we found that the car was rented on your name and on your personal social information. There are two addresses linked with the title of the vehicle. The address in the city of Rowlett was raided by the U.S. Marshal, but unfortunately there was no one inside the residence. But we have recovered
It's 'cause
22 pounds
yeah, I
of
don't live
cocaine.
there. I don't live in Texas.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, I already told you, while I'm speaking, do not interrupt. I'll
Oh.
be giving you a fair chance after I have done. Okay?
My bad.
Okay, so the address in the city of Rowlett was raided by the U.S. Marshal, but unfortunately there was no one inside the residence. But we have recovered 22 pounds of cocaine, which is an highly abusive drug, and some documentation from financial institutes such as Chase Bank, Bank of America, and U.S. Bank. And this entire paperwork has your name on it, and thousands of dollars has been wired from this bank account locally and internationally, which totally seems suspicious to us.
Yeah.
And
Me
that
too.
is the reason we, as a Social Security Administration of the state of Texas, has a filed case against you for drug trafficking and as well as money laundering. Now
Hmm.
let us know, do you have any questions regarding this case and your criminal activities?
Yeah. I mean, that all sounds pretty wild. I've never been to Texas, so I'm not sure how any of this could be linked to
Uh-huh.
me. Could it have been like somebody hacked my computer or something like that and got my social security information, or how does stuff like this happen, and how do I
We don't know,
fix
sir.
something like this?
We don't know, sir, what's going over. But, sir, the only thing is that there are evidences which has your name. There are documentation which are running under your personal social information.
Yeah.
So, in this regard, we have also checked your past records, and we have found that your banking contains genuine records, and your social have no other complaints in the past.
Right.
And that is the only reason
It's
we
clean.
try to reach you before you face any legal consequences.
Copy.
So, Mr. Lucas,
Yeah.
if sorry,
I'm listening.
okay, so Mr. Lucas, if you are agree to have the Department of Treasury in this case, then only we can put your case in warrant on hold as we have to find the real culprit who has used your personal information towards these fraudulent activities. So what is your intention towards this case file, which is going to be executed once this line gets disconnected?
I would like to cooperate fully with the law.
Okay, okay, that's great. And trust me, canceling your arrest warrant is not all easy task. We have to suspend your social right away from your name and have to issue new social on your name. So in future we can catch the suspect and as well as you can save yourself from this kind of criminal activities. So
Right.
please hold the line while I transfer the call to the senior authorities who is the authorized person in regard with your case, and he will be helping you with the further procedures to take your name out of this type of sensitive case.
Yep.
Okay, mister?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, just hold the line. Just hold the line.
Dang, these guys are stupid.
Thank you for holding the line patiently. Your line has been transferred to higher authorities, and my name is Officer Stephen Atkins from the Drug Enforcement Administration. And may I know whom I'm speaking with? Can I have your name?
Yeah, this is Lucas.
All right, Mr. Lucas. As I'm looking into your case file, it seems like the reason why we are trying to reach you is because there is a lawsuit case which has been registered against your personal social information regarding drug trafficking and money laundering. So, Mr. Lucas, what do you want to say regarding this lawsuit case and regarding this criminal activities?
Well, I've never been to Texas, so I'm not sure if I need an alibi or like how does this work? I'm not sure what I need to do to
All
clear
right.
my name because I don't want to have any
Uh,
drug stuff on my record. I've only done coke once this week, and so I don't know why there's stuff in my name.
I do understand, Mr. Lucas. I'll be providing you each and every information, but I need to simply inform you that there is a lawsuit case regarding drug trafficking and money laundering.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mr. Lucas, what do you want to say regarding the drug trafficking as well as the money laundering activities?
The money laundering, I don't know anything about. The drug trafficking, that could have something to do with me, but I don't. Not in Texas. I've never been in Texas. I've sent people through Texas, but never myself personally has been through Texas.
I do understand, sir. So I need to simply ask you, Mr. Lucas, that as you're trying to tell me that you are not the person who has been involved in this legal matter, and is it possible, do you think that your personal information might get compromised when someone else is using it, Mr. Lucas?
Um,
Do you,
my friend
do you think
DJ.
so, or do you have any
Yeah,
idea?
I have a friend DJ who actually, it's really weird you ask because he just recently like ordered some stuff from me, and I think that when I sent it to him, I might have sent some personal information with it, and he might have taken that personal information and used it against me.
I do understand. And I need to simply ask you that if that's the information, Mr. Lucas,
Mm-hmm.
then are you willing to cooperate with the federal officers as well as with the courthouse procedures in order to clear out your name and your social number from this legal matter?
I think I am.
All right, no problem. And I need to simply ask you, Mr. Lucas, that there is a case of theft identity in this legal matter. Do you agree with it?
Absolutely. I think DJ probably is the main culprit. Do you guys agree?
So we are really not interested in blaming someone, to be honest. We work on the evidence and the base of the evidence, sir.
Okay.
But I do understand as you are trying to provide me your information, your side of information, we are recording this calls. Not an issue, Mr. Lucas, but I need to simply ask you that do you think that this is a case of theft identity?
Yes.
Yes. All right. So if that's the situation, Mr. Lucas, are you willing to cooperate with the federal officers as well as the courthouse procedures in order to clear out your name and your social number from this legal matter?
100%.
All right. So I'm glad to hear that, Mr. Lucas, and I need to simply ask you that we have recovered, as my previous officer might have provided this information, that we have recovered around 22 pounds of cocaine, which is a highly abusive drug, and some various financial documentation under your name.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, Mr. Lucas, there are 15 different bank accounts along with 6 different credit cards which are being issued up against your name.
How many cards?
So do you have 15 different bank accounts along with 6 different credit cards?
Dang.
So, Mr. Lucas, do you have any idea regarding this bank accounts along with the credit cards which we did recover on the spot of the evidence?
No, I didn't know anything about, and actually I haven't even viewed my accounts in like over a week. I just assumed that everything has been copacetic.
All right. So, Mr. Lucas, I need to simply ask you if you have no idea regarding the accounts as well as the credit cards which we recovered on the spot of the evidence, and I'll be letting you know that these accounts were used in order to do money laundering as well as drug trafficking in the United States. And there have been thousands and thousands of dollars which has been wired from these bank accounts locally as well as internationally. So I need to simply ask you that if you're not the person who is holding these accounts, then we are going to shut down each and every account which are being opened
Shut
up
them
under your
down?
name. And in order, yes,
Shut
sir,
my.
we are going to shut down each and every bank accounts which are being opened up under your name.
Okay.
So this means it will include your personal bank accounts as well. But in order to differentiate that which are your personal bank accounts and which are the accounts opened up under your name fraudulently, I need to simply ask you, Mr. Lucas, that how many financial institutes do you bank with at this current moment? But make sure I will not be asking you for any of your personal information like your account number or the routing number. I simply need to know the name of the bank, would it be a checking or a saving account, and what will be the available balance in that account. That's all, Mr. Lucas. So can you
Um,
please verify this information with us?
well, I would have to like look up exacts, but I know that my Chase account, because I just transferred, I have a pretty large um, amount of money invested in Bitcoin. I just transferred, gosh, I can't, I think it was about 100 Bitcoin. So there's like 148,000 in the Chase account, but that's my business account. I need that for the business. But my personal account
I do understand.
only has like, I don't know, 40,000 or something like that in it. And that's
All right,
Wells
Mr.
Fargo.
Lucas.
I use Wells Fargo for personal and then Chase for
All right.
business.
Wells Fargo. So will it be a checking or a savings account, the Wells Fargo?
Wells Fargo is a savings. That's my personal savings.
Is a savings. All right. And does it have a checking or such things
There,
like that?
there is a checking attached to it. There's probably, I don't know,
Right.
12,000.
So the Wells Fargo checking account is having around $12,000.
It has about 40,000 in savings and 12,000 in checking for Wells Fargo. So 50,
All right, and this is the
about
exact
50.
figure which you.
What's that?
This is the exact figure. So this is the approximate
Yeah,
figure
that's
which you are providing
approximate.
to us.
Yeah, I'm kind of just
No problem.
guessing. I don't know exact specifics here.
I do understand. And as you were trying to tell me regarding the another account, which is with the Chase account, I assume so, as you
Yeah, that's
provided
where
me
I
the
just
information that you have.
transferred 100 Bitcoin. And I think Bitcoin's at something like, I don't even know. It's been a while since I looked. I don't even know what it's at, but I transferred 100 of them. And I think that came to about 140,000 plus I had some in there, so it should be about 148,000 in there.
Wow, so you have 100 bitcoins under your name, sir.
That's just what I
Really great.
transferred. I actually have a lot more in my Bitcoin wallet because I bought when it was only $7 a Bitcoin, and now it went way up, and now it's dropped a lot. So I lost a lot of money, but overall I'm doing pretty good because I have probably about 800 more Bitcoin.
Whoa, that's crazy, sir, because one bitcoin is really
It's like
worth a lot.
13,000 or something like that. Last I
I
checked, it
do
was like
understand.
13,000. I don't know what Bitcoin is now. I haven't checked in a good couple months.
No problem. So I need to simply inform you, Mr. Lucas, that you have only one personal bank account under your name, which is the Wells Fargo checking as well as saving account, correct?
Yeah, correct.
All right, Mr. Lucas. So what I'll be providing this information inside the courthouse is that you're only having one bank account under your name, which is a Wells Fargo account, and the rest of the accounts which we did recover on spot of the evidence are not at all yours. Means you have no idea, you are unaware of that accounts as well as the credit cards, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
So please give me a moment. I'll be having a words with the attorneys in order to verify this information which you have provided to us.
Okay.
And once it's been verified, Mr. Lucas, I'll be having a word with you again. So please just stay on the line. And before I proceed, I need to simply verify that I did got all the information correctly from my end for the verification and resolvement option, which I can forwarded inside the courthouse. So, Mr. Lucas, I need to simply verify each and everything. That is this your contact number, which is 775.
Motherfucker. Let's call him back.
Thank you for calling Social Security Administration. How can I help you?
Hey, I was just talking with Officer Stephen Atkins and I got disconnected.
Stephen Atkins. All right, just give me a minute. I'll just transfer the call, okay?
Thank you.
Mr. Lucas?
Yeah, I got
I'm really
disconnected.
sorry.
I'm
We
so sorry.
just got disconnected.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes,
I also
sir.
wanted to
Even
mention,
I don't know.
I forgot to mention that
Yes, sir.
I have a MasterCard too. Do I want to, is that going to be something that could be compromised as well? Because I don't want to have like all my information. I don't want anything stolen, so I want to make sure you guys have everything. So we transfer
I do
the
understand.
proper stuff. Because I don't want to forget something and then
All
have
right.
them like steal
So,
it. Especially,
no problem. I
you
will.
know.
I'm happy to inform this inside the courthouse, sir.
Yeah.
So, but before I proceed, I need to verify, as you're trying to provide me, that you have some information which you need to share it with me.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Lucas,
Yeah.
may I know how many credit cards do you have under your name?
I just have two. They're both MasterCard.
Both of them are MasterCards. And which financial institutes is it associated with? Do you have any idea?
I'm pretty sure Wells Fargo. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%.
All right. So both of them are associated with Wells Fargo, correct?
Yes.
Problem. So you have two credit cards under your name. Both of them is associated with the Wells Fargo. And Mr. Lucas, you have only one bank account with the Wells Fargo, which is both checking as well as savings.
Correct.
And the total amount which is in your Wells Fargo account is around $52,000 at this current moment, correct?
Yeah, plus the Visa and MasterCard, which they don't have. One of them, I believe, has a 100,000 limit, and I don't have anything on it because I just got it. But I want to make sure that one's
I do
definitely
understand, sir.
secure because I don't want anybody to
So-
compromise that.
I understand. Mr. Lucas, I need to simply inform you that I'm going to provide this resolvement option inside the courthouse for the verification purposes. And I need to simply verify each and everything again. So can you please inform me that is this your contact number, which is 775-233?
What a dick.
Yes, Mr. Lucas.
Hey, I got disconnected. Sorry. Yeah, that's my number, the 2331.
I'm sorry?
That is my number, the one you just said, 233.
All right, sir. And can you please verify me with your social again so that I can simply verify into my system that I've got the correct information?
Yeah, it was 3984.
All right. Mr. Lucas, I'm waiting for the rest of the information.
That was the last four, the 3984 that you, right?
No, sir. I need to verify the whole in order to provide the information.
326
I need to
32 3984.
All right. Thank you for verification. And Mr. Lucas, I'll be simply informing the courthouse regarding this information which you have provided to us. And once it's been verified from the attorneys, I'll be letting you know. So please just stay on the line and do not disconnect the call again.
Okay,
and if we
thank
get disconnected,
I'll just call
I'll
back.
be giving you a call back.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, no problem.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, I fucking hate these guys. Okay, so I think we got 100K on the master. He didn't even get all my Mastercards and stuff. 148, 248. We got about $300,000 going after that he knows about. Plus, there's a bunch more Bitcoin and another Mastercard. He's just so excited. He's gonna take anything he can. Oh, this is funny.
Thank you for the verification purposes, Mr. Lucas. I have a word with the attorneys who are present inside the courthouse,
Mm-hmm.
and they have informed me that we are going to resolve this legal matter ahead, and we are good for the verification, as they have verified each and every information which you have provided to us.
Yes.
And Mr. Lucas, I need to simply inform you that as we did inform you that we have recovered 15 different bank accounts under your name,
Yeah.
along with 6 different credit cards.
Yeah, and I just have the
So
two
the Department of the
accounts.
Treasury, yes, sir. So the Department of the Treasury is going to shut down each and every bank account which are being opened up under your name,
Okay.
as they think that the funds which are available in your accounts and your account is being used in order to do money laundering as well as drug trafficking, sir. So
Yeah.
whatever funds are available in your accounts are directly coming from money laundering as well as drug trafficking activity.
Like not my
But we
personal
know that,
accounts, right? Like the ones that my
of course,
personal
so
money is
your
just for
personal
my
accounts.
business.
No, sir, we are talking about your personal accounts at this current moment.
Yeah.
We are not talking about the fraudulent accounts. We are talking about your personal accounts at this current moment.
Okay.
So the U.S. Treasury as well as the Social Security Administration thinks that these accounts which you have provided to us is being used in order to do money laundering as well as drug trafficking, and whatever funds is available in that account is directly coming from money laundering activity as well as drug trafficking activity, sir.
Yeah.
So I need to simply ask you that they are going to shut down your bank accounts in order to confiscate each and every funds which is available in your account.
Okay.
But we know that you are an innocent person
Mm-hmm.
and your information has been simply compromised. So are you willing to save your funds, save your accounts by getting confiscated by the U.S. Treasury?
By being what?
Are you, hello, sir, are you able to hear me, Mr. Lucas?
Yeah, I just didn't understand what you said there.
So, are you willing to save your funds as well as save your accounts by getting confiscated by the U.S. Treasury? That's what I'm asking you.
Confiscated? I don't know what that word is.
It means, sir, that your accounts, your personal accounts, will be getting freezed, and whatever funds is available in your account will be taken away. It will be confiscated by the U.S. Treasury. It means it will be taken away by the
Confiscated?
U.S. Treasury. Yes, sir.
Confiscated?
Because,
But I'll
yes,
get it
sir,
back,
Mr.
right?
Lucas,
I'll get it
because,
back.
now let me inform you, because they think that the funds which is available in your accounts are directly coming from money laundering as well as drug trafficking activities, sir.
So the
So that's the
40,000
reason.
in my savings, they think it came from drug trafficking,
Yes, sir. And money laundering
but it
activity.
but it didn't.
We know that, sir. We do understand that. And that's the reason the Department of the Treasury is trying to help you out in order to provide you a safety deposit locker in which you will be verifying these funds in order to confirm and verify that these funds are your own personal funds, means you have worked it, you have earned it by working day and night, and it's not coming from the money laundering or the drug trafficking
Do I
activity,
need to
correct?
prove my work hours? Like prove the hours I
No, so
worked?
you don't have to prove your work hours. You have to simply verify these funds in order for the verification purpose that
Uh,
it's not coming from the money laundering or the drug
right.
trafficking activity, and it's
Okay.
the money which you have earned it by working day and night, correct?
Yeah, like I can show like I got a direct deposit like Mark Cuban when he wrote me a check, I got the direct deposit right there and I could prove things.
I do understand, sir. So, Mr. Lucas, I need to simply ask you that will you be able to verify these funds inside the safety deposit locker which is provided to you?
Absolutely.
Or do you want the U.S. Treasury to take away all the money
No, I can prove
and
it.
the accounts? All right. So I need to simply ask you that if you are willing to verify these funds inside the courthouse, then I will only like to notify you that how far will be the Wells Fargo Bank from you at this current moment, sir?
There's just one. I mean, I walk to it. It's on the corner. I just walk there.
I do understand. And can you please provide me your current zip code so that I can have a look into my system and
Yeah.
will be providing you the further information?
98201.
All right. So, Mr. Lucas, I need to simply inform you that you can simply start getting ready in order to go towards your bank. If you want to freshen up, you can freshen up. If you want to get ready, you can get ready. Just make sure you need to grab a piece of paper and a pen in handy and all the documentation like your ID proof, all right, and each and every other necessary things you need to do and you need to take with you, all right? Just make
Okay.
sure you don't forget anything.
Okay.
So what do you want to do, sir? Will you
I'm
be
gonna.
getting ready in order
Yeah,
to
you told
simply
me I gotta
leave
get ready,
towards the
right?
bank or
I'm just gonna walk to the
yes, yes.
Wells
So,
Fargo. And what do we do when I get to the Wells Fargo?
sir, you have to verify this funds inside the safe deposit locker.
Okay.
So how will you be verifying this funds? So first of
I don't
all,
know.
what
I
you
don't know
have to
how to
do,
do it.
you can
Yeah.
all right. I'll be providing you that information, Mr. Lucas. What you can do here is you can simply withdraw around $5,000 to $10,000, whatever funds will be provided by the bank people to you. Once it's been provided to you, notify me so that I can help you out for the further verification of this funds. That how will you be verifying this funds inside the safety deposit locker, Mr. Lucas?
So say
All
that
right.
I go and just deposit. I go grab how much money from my account?
So either $5,000 to $10,000 means whatever funds will they will be providing it to you. All right,
Either
for the
5 or 10.
verification purpose.
Okay. All right. Um,
And I'm sorry,
I need to get my keys and
sir,
everything. Yeah,
Mr. Lucas.
I'm here.
Let me just inform you that as you are trying to resolve this legal matter with the help of the government organization, you need to make sure that first thing is that we cannot disconnect this calls. All right,
Oh, I keep you on the
and
phone
if it gets this,
when I go there,
yes,
when I
sir. If
walk
it
there?
gets disconnected, yes, sir, because this is the only federal recorded line which will prove your innocence in the courthouse that you are trying to resolve this legal matter by cooperating with the U.S. organization and by cooperating with the U.S. government.
Okay. Well,
So I'll be simply providing you this information that we cannot disconnect this call until and unless your name and your social number has been resolved and has been cleared out from this legal matter. And make sure that you cannot disclose this legal matter to any third person, all right?
okay.
Mr. Lucas?
Okay.
Thank you. So I need to simply ask you
Yeah.
that once you are in the parking lot of the Wells Fargo, simply go inside the bank, notify them that you need to withdraw some funds for some emergency or something like that because you cannot disclose this legal matter to any third person.
Oh,
So if you tell them that you need to verify the funds inside the safety deposit locker, which is provided to you by the courthouse, they will simply not allow you to withdraw the cash, withdraw the funds from your account. And once your account has been freezed, you will not be able to touch the funds which is available. So the bank people will not allow you to remove the cash. And once they will not allow you to remove the cash, they will be simply notifying the authorities, the U.S. organization, that you are here to do this process.
and then what?
And if we get the information, then directly your accounts get freezed.
Hmm.
You have the no authority to withdraw or deposit any cash from that account, and whatever funds will be available in your account will be directly taken away by the U.S. Treasury. All right.
Okay.
So I need to simply ask you how far will be the Wells Fargo from you at this current moment, sir?
Oh, it's
And
just
are
up
you
on the
ready
corner. I
to?
gotta just walk up there. So I got my house keys. So I'm gonna just go right
No
now.
problem. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
I'm waiting for you. Once you go inside the store or you are at the parking lot, can you please tell me what will be the information which you'll be providing to the Wells Fargo bank? Means, what will you tell them that why you need such a lot of funds at this current moment?
For because I got allegations against me, right?
But sir, if you provide that information to them, they will not be able to help you in order to take out the funds. You do not need to disclose this legal matter to any third person. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If
Okay.
you tell them that these are for the allegations, these are for the U.S. organization, they will not allow you to withdraw the cash.
Oh,
So
okay.
you have to give them some other excuse.
What should I say?
You have to you have to be smart in front of them, correct? You
Okay.
have to act smart.
Okay.
So what you can do here is you can simply tell them that you need to pay some rent as well as you have to buy some things. So that's the reason you need
Okay.
to withdraw this cash. All right?
Oh, okay. I got you.
No
Okay.
problem. So, Mr. Lucas,
Yeah.
can you please tell me? I'm getting a lot of disturbance at this current
I'm
moment
walking.
from
I'm
your end.
outside walking right now.
Oh, no problem, sir. No problem.
I live
You can simply notify
in a
me
busy
once you go
area.
inside the bank. All right?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, sir. You still there?
Yes, sir. I'm still here.
I'm walking up to the parking lot right now. So just go in and
No
do it.
problem.
Just go do it, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You can simply go inside the bank, put me on speaker, but make sure you do not talk in front of any people. All right?
Okay. Don't speak
Are you
to.
in church, sir?
I'm out. No, I'm still outside. I live by an amusement park, so you hear a lot of background probably. I'm not at church though. It's Monday.
No problem.
All right, I gotta put you on mute while I do this. Do exactly what he doesn't want me to do. Put him on mute. What else should I put on the background? Let's just put sounds of Walmart as the bank sounds.
Sir, you cannot put me on mute, please.
Sorry, I just walked in the bank, so I wanted to make sure that I didn't say anything I wasn't supposed to say, you know what I mean?
No problem, sir. You can simply put me on speaker. Just don't talk with me. I'll be having the conversation with you once you're outside the bank.
Okay.
All right?
All right, I'm going to have to put you on mute here.
Sir, you cannot put me on mute. Why don't you understand that?
Sorry, I thought you didn't want me to talk to anybody.
No. I don't want you to put me on mute. That's what I'm trying to tell you, sir. You cannot put me on mute or on hold while we are on this federally conversation line, all right?
All right, hold on, I got to put you on mute.
Sir, why are you putting me on mute again and again? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I thought you
If
said
you
I have to put
don't
you
want
on
to follow
mute.
the rules,
I thought you said I had to put you on mute.
no, sir. If you don't want to follow the rules and regulation, then I'm not here to waste my time
No,
nor
no, I'm
yours.
trying to fix the situation here. Sorry, I'm apologizing.
I do understand.
All right, sorry. Put you on mute.
So what you can do here is you can simply notify me once you are in the parking lot and you go inside your bank. All right?
I'm inside the bank right now. That's why I put you on mute. I didn't want to hear you
No
talking.
problem.
Hear me
You can
talking
simply
to
put me on speaker. All right? You can put me on speaker and notify me once you're outside the bank.
Oh, okay. Put you on mute. I'm on mute. Keep him on.
Can you please tell me, Mr. Lucas, why are you putting me on mute again and again?
I'm not, sir. I'm not. Put him on
No
mute.
problem.
Oh, I gotta keep this on pause whenever he's not on because I only got 2 minutes of sound. I think we've had this guy on. Well, we had him on. We put him on at what time we start this call. I wrote it down somewhere, but I got too many notes. At 21 minutes. So we've had him on for 40 minutes. All right, sir. I need to pull out as much money as I can, $5,000 to $10,000. I just put him on mute again. I'm supposed to like pull it out, and then I have to get a secure vault thing. You said. Put him back on mute. I'll just let him hear what he doesn't want me to say. Oh, Jesus. I'm hoping this guy gets pissed. In between 5 or 10,000, just pull out like 5, 10. Pull out whatever he says. Just pull out whatever's convenient. Sir, they want to know why I'm getting what is it called? A vault? A secure vault? Is that what it's called?
It's a safety deposit locker, sir. And I told you not to provide this information to any third person.
Well, they asked what the thing I need to transfer it to, because we're doing that here too, right? Am I putting it a secured vault?
I'm sorry?
You said it's a secured vault locker?
No, sir. You have to simply withdraw the cash from your accounts.
Do we open the locker here? Is that where we do it? We do the vault?
No, sir, no.
Okay,
Mr.
hold on,
Lucas, what you have to do is
I'm sorry, what?
you have to simply withdraw the cash from your accounts and step outside the bank, all right?
Okay. All right, hold on. Put him on mute again. What's up, guys? Thanks for coming. Hope you're having a good time. He doesn't even realize that a freaking bank doesn't sound like that. These guys are too stupid. It's great. What's up, Rock G? Welcome. Sir, you said we're not doing the vault thing here, the secure vault. We do that.
Sir?
Where do we do the vault thing?
Just
because they don't even know what
it's in
that
Washington.
is. They don't know what the vault is.
We don't. We know that, sir. That's the reason if the bank authorities is not informed regarding this legal matter. So that's what I'm trying to provide you the information.
Okay.
Mr.
Okay.
Lucas, just simply withdraw the cash from your account and come up of the bank.
Okay.
All right, and notify me.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thanks. Let me get the sounds of Disneyland back so when we get outside, we're in the right area. Did you guys hear? It's a small world in the background. All right, that should have been about enough time to get $5,000 or $10,000. I'm gonna tell him I got a weird amount. Let's go with like. All right, sir. I'm out of the bank. I got. I was able to get $6,400. Is that a good number in between the two? Hello?
Yes, Mr. Lucas.
I got 6,400 cash.
All right. No problem. So I need to simply ask you that do you have any of the government certified stores near you where you can simply go? I understand. You can simply go to any of the government certified store near you. In order for the verification purpose, I will be letting you know. Just do not interrupt me in between, sir.
Copy.
All right. So, do you have any Safeway, any Jackson's, or any such stores near you where
I'm sorry,
you can?
Miss Jackson?
Yes, a Safeway, any Jackson's.
We don't have Jackson's here.
Any
battle
drugs.
A what?
All right.
A what?
How far is the Jackson from you at this current moment, sir?
I'm not sure. Like I said, we don't have any of those here, so I'm not sure where the nearest one would be. I've never even heard of it.
No problem. So let me have a look into my system and I'll be letting you know. Thank you.
Copy.
So, Mr. Lucas, I need to simply ask you that which will be the nearest government certified store near you, which will be, all right. I will be providing you the names of the store. Just if you have any stores nearby you, simply notify me with the name.
Okay.
All right.
Copy.
It will be a Safeway, a 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
Walgreens.
7-Eleven.
All right. How far do you think the 7-Eleven will be from you?
There's one on the other side of the amusement park here.
All right. No problem. You can simply start driving or start walking, whatever.
Yeah, I'll have to walk there.
All right. And once you reach in the parking lot, just simply notify me so that I can provide you all the information.
Copy.
All right?
Yep.
Thank you.
Jackson. I am for you. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a million times. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for you. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a million times. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for you. Sir, you still there? Sir, you still there?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just make sure you're there.
Yes.
Just make sure you're still there.
Not an issue. Not an issue. Just notify me when you reach the parking lot of the store.
Cap. Sir, you still there? Sir, are you there? Hello?
Yes, mister.
Okay, just making
Yes.
sure you're still there. I lose reception sometimes when I walk through the park here.
Not an issue, sir.
The 7-Eleven, I got I normally grab Slurpees for my friends. Is it cool if I grab those too while I'm there?
I'm sorry?
Is it cool if I get some stuff at 7-Eleven while I'm there? Because I normally
Yes,
grab
sir, no
Slurpees
problem.
for the roommates and stuff.
Sure.
Got
So are
one
you at
for
the
blue
7-Eleven?
raspberry with cherry. No, it's up here on the corner. I'm almost there.
No problem.
What do I do when I get there? What's my end goal?
So you have to verify the funds inside the safety deposit locker.
Oh, okay.
And how you will be doing is,
there.
I'm sorry?
They have
No,
them at the
they will
7-Eleven.
be having an electronic federal government vouchers
Nice.
through which you will be simply verifying the funds
Okay.
inside the courthouse,
Gotcha.
inside the safety deposit locker.
Yep.
So just notify me
Everyone be
once
cool,
you're
the
in the
police are
parking
here.
lot, and I'll be providing you the rest of the information, okay?
Okay, copy that.
Thank you. And how long do you think will it take you to reach?
Probably about 2 more minutes. I can see it. It's up here.
All right, no problem.
And just for the records, I ain't staring at you guys. I'm reading chat. My chat's right here. So I ain't staring at you freaks. G-Man, look out for that guy. He's the police. And Sunday he's live. Everyone, check him out. Check out G-Man Sunday. I'm in the parking lot right now. You still there?
All right, sir, I'm here. So what you can do here is you can simply go inside the store, have a look around, Very clearly, there will be a prepaid card section where you must be looking for a card known as Google Play Card, which is associated with the Google search engine. Are you aware or do you have any idea regarding the Google Play Card?
I've heard of it. Yeah, I've heard of it. It's like a iTunes kind of thing, iTunes card deal.
I'm sorry?
It's kind of like an iTunes gift card thing, but for Google. Same, right?
Maybe, yes, sir. Same. But it's for Android and Google phone, correct? Not
Yeah, I
for
haven't gone in and
Apple.
looked around yet.
No problem. So
I'm
you can
walking
simply
in,
have a look.
walking in right now as
All
we
right.
speak.
All right.
Let me stop and look around here for a second. I see the Google cards behind the register.
All right. You can simply take two of them for 500 each.
For
You upload
500
the
each.
funds and yes, sir.
Okay. Alright. Alright, hold on. I'm going to have to put you on hold. Anybody have a Google Play card number for me?
Sir, I told you not to put me on mute. I'm not that
sorry.
stupid enough.
Sorry. I thought I was actually talking to somebody else. You sounded different.
Uh-huh.
Put you on mute there while I look for this. Where the heck is my Google Play card at? Alright, I'm next in line here. Hopefully. It's done quick. Hey, sir, I need to buy two. Put them on mute. You've been on the phone for an hour with this guy. Now we get to mess with him. All right, I only need two numbers. Thanks, little piece. I got one number, so I'll add that. I got to throw an 11D3 or something in there somewhere. 66. Thanks, little piece. All right, sir, I was able to get two cards for 500 each here.
All right. How do they look? Do you have any idea?
Yeah, they're blue with like the square thing says Google, or the triangle says Google.
All right. Is it in a plastic wrapper?
It's in a cardboard thing. I got to take it out. They ran it, so it put the money on. They had to put the money on it from at the register. They had to scan it.
All right.
And add the $500
So,
for my card.
did you took
Because
the receipt
they don't have
and
cards.
did you
Yeah,
scan?
they don't like. It could say, like I thought that you could just grab it and it'd already be activated, but you have to have them activated at the counter.
Yes, of course you have to do that. So did you got the receipt and the cards are activated, correct? So you
Yeah,
got
I
the
ended
receipt
up.
with you?
Yeah, I ended up getting some a Slurpee. It wasn't. I'm not sure what flavor you're talking about, but raspberry. Is that what you said? Did you say did I get raspberry?
No, sir. I'm asking you. Did you got the receipt
What hue?
Did I get raspberry?
No, sir. Did you get the receipt for the Google Play card?
What the heck is? Oh, the receipt. Yeah, I got a receipt.
Yes, sir.
It has the
All right.
I don't understand. Do I get do I get reimbursed for the Slurpees?
For the Slurpee,
Yeah, sure. I got two.
so you don't have to buy the Slurpee. You have to
I
go and get the Google Play card.
I got
That's what I'm
I got
asking you.
two of those and two Slurpees.
All right. So now you can have a Slurpee. You can drink the Slurpee with you. You can keep it with you. But I need the registration code from the Google Play card.
Okay.
So can you see any scratch of panel on the back side of the card, sir?
Yeah. Do I need a
silver
Do I need a
scratch of
coin
panel?
to? Do I need a coin to scratch it?
All right. Yes, sir. Or just use your fingers gently or your nails gently
I have a
so that
coin
you
here.
don't miss out or harm any of the verification code which is underneath the silver scratchable panel. All right.
Copy. It's a long. It's got like numbers and letters here.
All right.
Six
And can you
six
please
Q
simply
V Y Z O C F
Sir.
6
If
3
you're
S.
Sir, if you're having a number, you'll be simply saying number 6, number 7, number 1, or number 2.
Okay.
But if you are having any alphabets, it will be A as in alpha, B as in ball, C as in Charlie. All right.
You said B as
So
in
can we
ball.
just start again?
Okay.
B
9.
as in Bob.
Oh. 6.
So can we
number,
just start
okay,
again?
The
All
number
right.
the number 6.
Okay.
The number 6. Again, that's two
After number
sixes.
6.
So number 66 basically. Q
All
is
right.
in question.
All right.
V is in venereal. Y
Okay.
is in yesterday.
Okay.
Z is in xylophone.
Okay.
O is in. It might be a 0. Is it a 0 or an O?
No problem.
And then
All right.
C is in chicken.
Okay.
The letter F.
I'm sorry?
Thank you, DJ Southpaw, for the $3.99 for the 2 Slurpees.
After C as in chicken, what will be?
F as in Frank.
Right.
The number 6. The number
Okay.
3.
All right.
The letter S is in C.
I'm sorry, S as in C?
Yes.
S as in Sam?
Yes. Number D.
All right.
Letter D.
I'm sorry, number?
Letter D.
Letter
sorry.
D. All
I'm
right.
dyslexic. V as in victory.
V as in victory?
Yes. E as in each and everything.
Each and everything?
A as in aardvark.
A as in oddball, A as in alpha.
Yes, alpha. G as in girl.
G as in goal.
F as in frankly.
Frank. F as in frankly.
L as in like Lukedawg. And then N.
All right.
The number N. Letter N.
N as in nano.
So 66Q U Y Z O C F 63 S D V E A G F L N.
So it's 66Q. Q as in queen, V as in Victor, correct?
Yeah, V. I said U. I think it's a V.
Y as in. All right. Y as in yellow.
Yes.
Z as in zebra.
Uh-huh.
O as in Oscar.
Yep.
C as in Charlie.
Yep.
F as in Frank.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Yep.
Number 3.
Uh-huh.
S as in Sam.
Sam.
D as in Delta.
D.
V as in Victor.
V as in victory.
All right. E as in Elizabeth.
What?
After V as in victory, it will
V.
be
V
E
as
as
in
in,
victory.
correct. It will be E as in Elizabeth, correct?
There's an E. I don't know what Elizabeth is, but it's an E. And then an A is an alpha.
All right. Can you please repeat it again for me so that I can simply verify each and everything again?
6, Q, V, Y, Z, O, C, F, 6, 3, S, D, V, E, A, G, F, L, N.
So this is the registration code for the first card, correct?
Correct.
Do you have the second card with you?
Yeah, let me scratch this one off. Number 9.
I'm sorry, number 9.
9HQV.
H as in Henry.
Yep. G3V7.
So after number 9, it will be H as in Henry. After H as in Henry, what it will be?
QV.
Again, it will be QV.
QV. V is in victory.
All
G.
right.
G3V7.
All right.
X11D4K.
I'm sorry, X as an X-ray.
Yep.
After X as an X-ray, it will be
11D4K.
I'm not able to understand you, sir.
And then HMGA.
Sir, after X as an X-ray, what it will be?
11D4K.
Can you just or can you just go on with one letter or an alphabet in a time?
I'm sorry. I forgot we were doing
X.
that. It's 9, number 9,
Mm-hmm.
and then HQV,
All right.
G3V7,
Okay.
X11D4K, HMGA, 5XGV.
G as in George.
Gorilla.
V as in Victor.
G as in G-Man, V as in victory.
So it will be X number 1, number 4. Correct?
What's that? Like there's no expiration on it.
No, X
There's
as an
no
X-ray.
Huh?
After number 7, what it will be? It will be X as an X-ray. 11-4.
We're talking about the first or second card?
The second card, sir. The
Didn't
card
you get
which you
it?
just provided to.
Thought you got it.
No, sir.
9 HQV
Mm-hmm.
G3V7 X11D4K HMGA.
What is 11T4K, sir? What is 11T4K?
It's right after the X. The
what is
G3V7
that?
X11D4K HMGA 5XGV. You get it? And that's for 500.
Yeah, why not? Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Is this somebody else?
Can you just? Yes, sir. I just got a call transfer because you are having an issue on their system. So, like, can you just read that card back to me, which you were reading?
The first one or the second one?
The first one I need.
The first one is 66QV YZ0C F63S DVEA GFLN.
And as I'm putting this codes in my system, why does it seem to be incorrect?
I told him the third, the O could be a 0. I'm not sure which one it is.
Sir, all of the systems are having enough information that an O cannot be a 0. 0 and O will be considered the same. So if you say 0,
Okay.
if you say O, that will not be an issue.
Okay, cool.
But these cards are incorrect. You are providing us some wrong information, sir.
The first one, no, that's exactly what it is. You got their capitals, capital Y, capital Z, O, and then a capital
I got
C.
all the things right, sir. I know how to work with it. I'm working for this organization from the last 5 years.
Copy. Okay.
So, like, what made you think that if you will provide us wrong details, you would be able to
I'm not sure what you mean.
get through?
What do you mean?
Sir, all of the details which you are providing us, these are the details which are not correct. So, what you're trying to say here?
I don't know what you're saying. Did it go through the system already? Did they get rung in properly? When they checked me out, did they put the right amount of money on the cards? Because it shows that he did. I watched him do it. I had to get them from the lady
No, sir,
behind
all
the
of the
counter, and she put
information which you have
$500
provided
on
to
the
us,
card.
these are the information which are not correct.
What do you mean?
You are just praying to go to the store and get these things, but you are not doing anything, sir. That's what I'm telling you. You are
What do
just
you
plain.
mean? I got 2 cards right here. Did you run the second one?
Yeah, let us just do that.
I'm so confused.
You are confused, sir, because you are providing us some wrong information.
Try the second one. I don't know what's wrong with the first one. I can go back in. I'm outside the store still.
No problem, sir. Let's just try to get the second one done.
Okay. Did you run it? Did it run?
No. You will repeat that to me.
9HQV G3V7
That's a little bit slower, sir. I have to put it down on my system.
9HQV G3
Is it
V7.
Is it Q or it's 2?
Q.
9, H as in hotel, Q as in queen.
Yes.
V as vector, go ahead.
Victory. G3V7. X11D4K. HMGA.
Just read it partially. It's X. What's after that?
11D4K.
11T.
11D4K. HMGA. 5XGV. Jesus.
So these are the incorrect cards which you are providing to us.
What do you
and
mean?
what does, like, how do you write 11T4K? What does it mean?
What do you mean? What does it mean? Are you messing with me?
Yeah, what does... No, sir. 11T4K, how do you write it?
Just like it's written. I don't understand. It's a weird question. S, thanks
It's
for
X,
$2.
X, what's
Appreciate
after
that.
that?
11D4K HMGA 5XGV. I'm
Just
so
read
confused
it
what you
partially,
need.
sir. It's
I don't
X
understand
and
what
what's
you're
the
confused
alphabet after
about.
that? There's an X. What's after X?
Q V 5 or G 3 V 7 X 11T 4 K.
11T.
I don't understand
What is
what's
that?
so hard to understand. H
2
M
times 1.
G A 5XGV. Jesus.
I don't know what's after that X.
There's a number 7x, and how do you like write it down? 11T4K. How do you write it down? I want you
Do you
to
need to
read
Google
each and
it?
every
Just
alphabet at
Google
a
it.
time.
Google it. I don't know how to explain it. It's exactly how I'm saying it. Just Google 11T4K. It's not that hard. It's exactly what I'm saying.
That's only one
I don't
alphabet.
understand. I mean, are we not on the same page here?
It's 11, then T, then 4, then K. That's what you're trying to say?
No. There's no 3 in there anywhere. Oh, there's a G3. Yeah, G3V7.
And what's after 7?
X11D4K.
What's after X, sir? I don't want you to read it together.
11D4K. HMGA. 5XGV. What is so hard here? I mean, we've been on the damn phone for over an hour and 20 minutes now. It's ridiculous. I'm just trying to get all this rectified. He hung up on me. That was an hour 20 with those fucking guys.
Hey, Lucas.
Hey, what the fuck? I called the wrong number. Who's this?
Oh, this is Rick.
Oh, Rick, let me call you back, dude. I called the wrong number. I'm live right now. I didn't mean to call you. You're on YouTube. Oh. I'll call you back.
Oh, okay.
All right, bye. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Lucas?
Yes.
Why are you providing us false information?
I don't.
Can you please tell me that?
I don't understand. Is this the same guy that I was just talking to? Because you sound like the guy with the brain I was talking to. The last guy I was talking to had no freaking idea what I was trying to tell him. I don't think he understood numbers and stuff. So I'm so confused. I've been on the phone with you guys for over an hour, trying to get this.
We do understand, sir. We do understand. We are here to help you out. Look, but you are not.
You put somebody on the
cooperating with
phone
us.
that has no idea the numbers and letters of the U.S. English dictionary. So each time I read a number and letter to him, he gets confused. I don't understand why it's so hard.
But sir, we have to go one at a time. Why don't you understand that?
We did the first card,
So,
and then we did the second card, and he's saying the first card isn't good. I don't understand how that could be. And then the second card, we've been trying to read these numbers for like 20 minutes.
all right. So if you're having A as an alpha, if you're having A in front of you, you can simply say A as in alpha, B as in Bob, C as in
Right.
Corona. All right?
Yeah, that's what we've been doing.
So just one word at a time and one letter at a time, okay?
Okay, the first card or the second card?
Now go with the first card, one letter at a time and one number at a time. If you're having a number, it will be number 7. That's all, nothing else. If you're having a letter, as in Lucas, it's L as in Lima, U as in umbrella, C as in Corona, A as in Alpha, S as in Sam. All right?
Copy that. So number 66.
Okay.
QV.
No, sir. It will be Q as in Queen, V as in Victory.
V as in victory.
Correct. After that,
YZ0C.
so it will be Y as in yellow.
Y as in yellow.
Z as in Zulu.
Yep.
Z as in Zulu.
Z one time, just
Zero.
once.
All right. It will be Z as in Zulu. After Zulu, it will be O as in Oscar. Correct.
Or it could
And
be a
C as in.
zero. Or it could be a zero.
All right. All right. The system will be detecting it. So it will be C as in Charlie after 0.
After the zero.
Mm-hmm. After
F63S.
F as in Frank, number 6. After number 6, what it will be?
3S.
Again, it will be number 3 and F as in Frank, correct?
No, S is in Sam.
Number 3, after number 3, it will be S as in Sam.
Yep. And then
Okay. After S as in
DVEA.
Sam. So it's D as in Delta.
Uh-huh.
V as in Victory.
V.
E as in, yes sir.
Yep.
Victory, correct?
Yep.
E as in Alpha.
E is in elephant, not alpha.
Correct.
Yep.
A
is in alpha.
A as in Alpha.
Yeah. E is
All
in
right.
elephant, A is in alpha.
Any other verification code after A as in Alpha?
GFLN.
G as in Gorilla.
As in,
S as in Sam.
F is in
After S,
flying.
Sam, what it will be?
There's no S. It's a F. F is in
No,
Frank.
it's S as in Sam.
GFLN. GFLN. GFLN.
All right, so it's G as in Gorilla, F as in Frank, L as in Nima, N as in Nano, correct?
Yep.
All right. Now can we go for the second one?
Yes. It's 9HQV.
So it's number 9, H as in Henry,
H.
Q as in H as in Henry, Q as in Queen, V as in Victory.
V.
Correct.
V is in victory.
All right.
It's just V.
After, okay.
G3V7.
So it will be G as in Gorilla, number 3.
Yeah. And then a V as in victory and 7.
All right.
And then X11D4K.
What is 11T4K, sir?
I don't understand.
So it's X as in X-ray. After X as in X-ray, there will be a letter or a word?
Yeah, 11D4K.
No, sir. Is it a digit? Is it a number?
11D4K. I don't understand the question here.
It's 1.
You understood the rest, right?
1.
See, now you're messing
Sir,
with me. You're messing with me now.
Sir, I'm trying to inform you and get the information. It's X as in X-ray, number 1, number 1.
Nope.
Correct?
11D4K. There's no 1 in there.
What is 11T4K, sir? I'm not able to understand
Google
that.
it or something. I don't understand what you're not understanding. Google it. I don't get it. I'm not. This is simple. This is simple math.
What is math, sir? What is 11T4K?
I don't know how to explain it to you. What is an M? I don't understand. What is a G? They're freaking numbers and letters. I can't explain a number to you.
All right,
It is what it is.
11T4K. So it's K as in kilo?
Yes.
11T4K?
Yes.
After that?
HMGA.
So it's H as in Henry, M as in Mary, G as in Gorilla, A as in Alpha.
Yep.
After that?
5XGV.
So it's number 5, X as in X-ray, G as in Gorilla, V as in Victory.
V as in victory.
Correct.
Thank
you.
You're
Give me a moment.
Okay.
I'll be verifying this information and I'll be letting you know. Thank you.
Sounds good, thanks. We're going on an hour and a half with these guys.
Sir, are you near the 7-Eleven?
Yes, I am. I'm still here.
All right. You can simply, thank you for the verification. You can simply get another two for 500 each for the
Okay.
verification purpose. All right.
Okay.
And we have to do the same for the registration.
Okay. The same thing again?
Yes, sir.
I don't physically or mentally have another hour and a half in me to waste of your time. That's all I got. I mentally and physically can't do anymore.
I do understand, sir, but we have to verify the funds, or else your account will be directly getting shut down, and whatever funds will be available in your account will be directly taken away, will be confiscated.
Okay. So 2 more of these bad boys.
Two
huh?
more of this, correct.
Copy that. All right, let me go get some. Oh, Jesus. I'm about done with these fucking guys. I gotta go to the bathroom. Guys, give me some suggestions on how I can mess with them, but end this. Because I don't want to go any further. Sir, are you there? Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
There's a line right now
Yes,
inside
sir.
7-Eleven. The amusement park just got out, so there's quite the line. It's
I
going
do
to be a
understand.
few.
No problem.
I got 5 registers open right now, and it doesn't seem like that's enough.
And how long do you think will it take you to reach there?
I'm inside
to reach
right
the
now. I'm
counter?
just
I do.
with the
I do
5
have the
red. Looks
information
like
that you're inside.
I don't know. It looks like that guy has he has a whole shopping cart full of stuff.
No problem.
Yeah, this line is. See, the amusement park just got out. They close it at 2, and they have like a 15-minute time window, a window of time, a window crunch time thing, and that's what just happened. I'm pretty sure. They're out of shopping carts. Plus, I have diarrhea really bad.
I do understand, sir, but we have to follow the rules and regulation, and we have to follow this procedure.
Copy that. Gosh, how long have we been doing this? It's been over an hour and a
Sir,
half.
for an hour.
Hour and a
For
half.
an hour.
Yeah, I show like 21 at the 21-minute mark is about when I started this call. We're at an hour 51 right now, so that's It's an hour and a half, all right. That's exactly an hour and a half, as a matter of fact. It's
Correct.
like dead on 1.5 hours on the phone with you. Has it been good? Have you had a good time? I feel like we're friends here. I feel like we become friends.
No, Mr. Lucas, we're not going to be friends. So
No,
first
we're
of
not.
all, do the procedure and notify me.
I'll let you know when I'm in the front of this line here.
I'm sorry.
I'll let you know when I'm in front of the line here.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Are you really that stupid?
I'm sorry.
Are you really that stupid? Because I think you are. I think you're probably one of the dumbest
I
fuckers I've
know.
ever talked to.
I knew that, you fucking asshole.
That's why you let me waste an hour and a half of your time with the number 11D4.
Mhm.
You ever heard that number before that I made up? You fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. No, you haven't. You're too stupid. He's on to me, all right. That's it, guys. That's all I got today. I think an hour and a half call was good. I think we got him. My brain's done. The old duder's brain is shut down. I only got so much in me, as always. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you all. Love the donations. Those were great. Very nice of you guys. I appreciate you guys coming to check out my show on a Monday. Every Monday. Copy paste Joe's numbers. Everybody write those down. Call them up. Have fun with them. Thanks, Joe, for the numbers. I only had to use the one, really. Started off a little slow, but we ended on a note. Hope you guys had fun. Hope it wasn't too repetitive with the 11D4. I try to keep things fresh, but I didn't really have anywhere to go with that guy, so I went with the 11D4 again. But it worked out good. Thanks again, guys. Thanks, my mods, for watching chat and for being here and supporting my channel. Thank you, everybody else, as well. And I will see you all maybe later this week, maybe next Monday. For sure on Mondays, every Monday. Haven't missed one yet. Going on a year almost. Every Monday. Thanks, guys. Love you all.